So hello friends, in this video part 3 we will read about calculation of number of atoms in unit cell. In the last video we studied about unit cell and all those lattices. In this video we will study about calculation of this and then we'll shift to closed packed structures. So let's see about calculation of number of atoms in unit cell. Three types: primitive, face centered and BCC. I will say you about edge centered also. Let's see first. Primitive unit cell means only at the corners. So total number of atoms, that is equal to 1 by 8 into 8 per unit cell, 1 by 8 and 8 corners, so 1. In FCC 8 corners and 6 planes, 6 unit cell, 6 atoms. Like this. I hope you would be understanding what I am going to say. Eight corners, 8 atoms, 4 and here 4, and 6 planes. See, this is one plane, it has one atom. Suppose let this be its center. This I highlighted it, then it became 1. Then this became number 2, second plane. Then this became number 3. Then the down one became number 4. Okay. This became number 5. And the upper one. 1, 2. See, 1, the upper one 2, and the back one, this is the back one, this is the upper one, 3, side 1, upper one 2, and the back side one 3, front one 4, downward is 5, and the side one is 6. This FCC face centered is also written as CCP or HCP. I will say about it, hexagonal closed packing. Here 4, and in BCC, you know, in middle only one atom is present, so its Z is 1, like this it's present. 8 corners, it has its corners, but in middle it has 1, so BCC is 1. I'm sorry friends, in middle 1 is there, and 8 corners also I missed it adding those, so 1, so Z is equal to 2 here. 1 plus 1 by 8, so its Z is equal to 2. See here, the first question for you all is, a cubic solid has two different atoms P and Q. So first line, P and Q, there are two atoms. Write like this. Atom P present at corners. Present at corners means only at corners. So corner was primitive unit cell, present only at corners. 8 corners per unit cell, 1 by 8. So here it is 1. And Q at center, only at center it's given. So BCC middle center is only 1. So find the formula of Q. Here P is 1, Q is 1. So P is to Q is equal to 1 is to 1. That's why formula is PQ. Did this? This was the solution. In this way, let's do the next question. So the next question is, potassium crystallizes in body centered cubic lattice. How many unit cells are present in 2 gram of potassium? This is a bit very easy question, but you have to think how it will be. So pause the video please and try it out, and if you don't be able to do it or be unable to do it, then please do look after here for the solution. Then I hope then you will get into it how it's done. BCC, it's given BCC lattice. So BCC lattice at number of atoms, Z is equal to 2. Remember, 1 at body centered and the corners 1 by 8 into 8, 1. So 2. Then take out the mole of potassium. Mole of potassium is like formula of number of moles is given mass by molar mass. Here given mass is present in 2 gram. How many unit cells are present in 2 gram of potassium? So 2 gram, and potassium molar mass is 39. Atomic number 19 and mass number 39. So mole of K is 2 by 39. The number of atoms in K, it will be 2 into Na by 39. So number of unit cells in 2 gram will be 2 into Na by 39 into 2, the given gram. Here we got number of atoms, number of unit cells is number of atoms by given gram. Here it is 2. So how will you take out number of unit cells? Number of unit cells is equal to number of atoms by Z. I'm sorry I said given mass. Sorry, I'm extremely sorry. It's number of atoms by Z. So 2 into Na by 39 by Z. Z is here 2. I said you Z is 2. So into 2. After, do you know Na? Na is the Avogadro's constant. 6.022 into 10 to the power 23. When you will solve this, you will get around 1.54 into 10 to the power 22. So I hope you would have got it. Now let's do the next question. So the next question is the compound A. A compound is made up of two elements A and B having cubic structure. Atoms A occupy corners as well as face center. So first A and B. A occupy corners as well as face center. Corners means 1 by 8 into 8 plus face center. What was face center? Half into 6. So 3 plus 1 4. Then atoms, whereas B occupy edge center and body center. I said you will say about edge center. Edge center is like this actually. 1 by 4 into 12. And body center was 1. As you know, only one center. So here it is also 4. It is also 4. So formula will be AB. As A is to B is equal to 1 is to 1. That's why. Very simple, isn't it? So I hope you would be getting these questions. Do more of it. Solve more. And see if you can do it or not. If you can't, then please do mention in the comment box. I will try to solve it out. Now let's move to closed packed structures. I will just say the basic things about closed packed structures today. And in the next video, we will see the calculation of closed packed structures. Actually, the thing is that the diagrams of closed packed structures are a bit, they are the 3-dimensional, and those ones are very complicated ones to show it on the 2-dimensional whiteboard. Still, then let's try. Closed packed structures. In closed packed structures in 1-dimensional, first thing in 1D, how will it be? Normal, just very normal. Suppose this is an atom, this is an atom, this is an atom. Sorry, I'm really sorry. This will be joined. Then this is an atom. There are many atoms like this. It's better to do it again. Take an atom. I took this atom. This atom is coordinated with this atom, joined with this and this. Is it directly coordinated with this atom or this atom? No. Only 2. So here the coordination number or C number is 2. Got that? In this 1-dimensional motion, how can we convert this into 2-dimensional motion? In 2 ways. Let's see. This was the 1D motion. I want to say 1D packed structures. How can we convert them into 2D structures? In two ways. Do you know? In two ways. The first method is, this was our 1D. Okay, coordination number 2 like this, or you may take this at, if you take this atom like this and like this, if you take this atom then like this, and you will draw another. So coordination number 2, either you can draw exactly above the atoms, exactly above them in this way, okay, exactly above them. Suppose now if I take this atom again, directly attached to this one, directly attached to this one, directly attached to this one and this one, is it directly attached to this one and this one? No. So when we join them by straight lines, we get a geometry, as we read in the previous video. This we got the geometry, square type. Then next way, how can we convert it into 2D dimensional motion? The next way, to put the atoms in the depressions. To put them in the depressions. This pattern is equal to this pattern, but this is different. Again, this pattern will be equal to the fourth layer. Second pattern will be equal to the fourth layer. And first equal to the third layer. So this is A, B, A, B. I'm sorry. AB type layering pattern. And here it is A. And here, suppose if you take this atom, see how it's directly coordinated with this and this. And when you join them by straight lines, we get a hexagon. Okay, and also you get a trigonal void. See, void here is a void. So this is known as hexagonal closed packing, square closed packing. Layering pattern AAA. It can be BBB or CCC or anything, but same. And here AB. And here coordination number is 6, as attached to 6 atoms directly. Here 4, so coordination number is 4. Here 6. In 3D, it can be tetrahedral void or octahedral void. How can you do the tetrahedral void? Suppose this is a... Okay, these are the 3 atoms. Atom and another one in its depression. इसके ऊपर और एक atom रखोगे, just like this. And the space, this space is known as the void, tetrahedral void. And in octahedral void, it's like you keep the atoms here. And now you keep the atoms here. You keep the atoms here also. उल्टा यहाँ पे एक वर्ड हो गया और यहाँ पे और एक वर्ड हो गया, तो ये वाला होता है octahedral word and this is tetrahedral word. So TV OV इन दोनों का कोऑर्डिनेशन नंबर 12 होता है. This is a 3D structure, so you can't count it like them normally. You will have to see them, imagine them. और NCERT बुक में देख लेना, अच्छी तरह से डायग्राम दिया हुआ है OV, TV, HCP, CCP, FCC इस सब का आप लोग देख लेना. कोऑर्डिनेशन नंबर दोनों का 12 होगा. यहाँ पे लेयरिंग पैटर्न AB होता है और ऑक्टाहेड्रल वर्ड में ABCA, BCA, ऐसे होता है। ABAB अरेंजमेंट कैसे होता है, यहाँ पे ये वाला दिखा रही हूँ मैं। ABAB HCP हेक्सागोनल क्लोज पैकिंग जो होता है, एक होता है, फिर इसके अंदर एक रखता है, फिर उसके ऊपर ऐसे कुछ इस तरह। वेट, लेट मी ड्रॉ इट। So the arrangement is like this: A, B, then again A, then again B. It will continue like that. So this is the ABAB layering pattern, that is hexagonal close packing. It is found. Example are magnesium, then zinc, cadmium, beryllium, etc. These are the layering pattern of ABAB. Formation of third layer over second layer. This is the HCP arrangement of pairs. Okay, ABAB. Now we'll see ABC. इन ABC द डायग्राम इस तरह से डायग्राम करने से डिफ़िकल्ट होगा, ऐसे दिखा देती हूँ। सपोज ये होता है A, ऊपर से नीचे से कर दो, ये होता है A, और सपोज ये हो गया B, फिर उल्टा C, फिर A, कुछ इस तरह। यहाँ पे और भी होता है, मैं थोड़ा छोटी से करके दिखाई हूँ। ABCA, सो दिस इज़ द पैटर्न। ये CCP या FCC में होता है, CCP या FCC फेस सेंटर टाइप में होता है। ये ABC टाइप का अरेंजमेंट है। यहाँ पे एग्जाम्पल होते हैं कॉपर, देन आयरन, निकेल, प्लैटिनम, ये सब होता है एक्सेट्रा। सिल्वर भी होता है, AG, ऐसे सब कुछ होते हैं। तो ये ABAB पैटर्न है, और ये हो गया ABCA पैटर्न। एंड द वन थिंग टू बी रिमेंबर्ड इज, if you assume that lead closed packed structures pairs n होते हैं, then in tetrahedral void it will form 2n, and in octahedral void it will form n. Closed packed structures, octahedral void n and tetrahedral void 2n. Octahedral void n and tetrahedral void 2n. So the simple things I said you, very basic things. The next part 4 video will do some calculations based on this, and we'll study about ionic solid, ionic crystal. Then we'll read about imperfections. Objectives of the lessons I would have said in the first basic video. So again, thank you for watching the video. I hope you would have understood some concepts.